This is a problem given integral over c y dx plus 2x dy over a circle x square plus y square equals 16 by pi in xy plane. Because it is a simple closed curve in xy plane, we can apply Green's theorem. So Green's theorem says that integral f1 dx plus f2 dy equal to double integral over r. What is the region r? R is the region inside the circle. Okay, double integral over r dou f2 by dou x. Okay, what is f2? F2 is coefficient of dy, and f1 is coefficient of dx. So dou f2 by dou x means what? 2x minus dou f1 by dou y. So f1 is coefficient of dx. So this is y dy dx. Am I right? So what is this? Double integral 2 minus dou y by dou y is 1 dy dx over the region R. So this is double integral over R 1 dy dx, and we know double integral 1 gives the area of the region. Because this is a circular region, we know the formula for finding the area of the region, that is pi r square. What is r square here? 16 by pi. So answer is going to be 16. Do you agree? So no need to evaluate the integral, because double integral 1 gives the area. You can directly get the answer. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
So if it is what is the second problem? Integral over c 3x minus 8y square 3x minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy. Okay, 3x minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy, and so it is over a triangle. Okay, it is over a triangle in xy plane. So what is a triangle? Okay, so it is at vertices with the 0 0 1 0 0 1. So your C is a triangle. Okay, because it is a simple closed curve in xy plane. Now I can apply Green's theorem. Is it okay? Now, so what Green's theorem says? Double integral line integral f1 dx plus f2 dy is equals to double integral over r dou f2 by dou x. What is f2? Second component, coefficient of dy, that is 4y minus 6xy minus dou f1 by dou y. What is f1? Coefficient of dx, that is 3x minus 8y square. Remember, we can apply Green's theorem only for simple closed curves in xy plane. Okay, so what is this double integral? So this is going to be equal to double integral over r dou f2 by dou x. When you are differentiating with respect to x, forward derivative is 0. Okay, so this is minus 6y. Am I right?
Yes.
Minus, and dou by dou y, when you are differentiating with respect to y, this is going to be 0. Minus 8y square derivative is going to be minus 16y. Okay, so this you have to integrate from like this. Okay, so what is this? This is a double integral minus 6y plus 16y is 10y. 10y. Either you can write dy dx order or you can take dx dy order. So I would like to take dx dy order, because if I take dy dx order, okay, I have to increase the power of y square. Okay, to avoid it, I'm taking a dx dy order. So for dx dy order, you have to draw a line parallel to x-axis. So if you draw a line parallel to x-axis, okay, so it is entering through y-axis. It is entering through y-axis and leaving through this inclined line. What is this line equation? X-intercept is 1, y-intercept is 1, means this line equation is x plus y equals to 1. Do you agree? Therefore,
Yes, sir.
it is entering through y-axis, means x value is going to be 0. X varies from 0 to, on this line, what is x value? 1 minus y.
1 minus 1.
And what are minimum and maximum values of y? Minimum value of y is 0. Maximum value of y is 1. So y varies from 0 to 1. Is that okay? So when I integrate this, you will get it as 0 to 1. 10 is anyway constant, can be taken outside. Y into, you are integrating with respect to x. Okay. Therefore x from the limits 0 to 1 minus y dy. So this is 10 times 0 to 1, 0 to 1 y into 1 minus y dy, and this is a simple integration, 10 times, okay, integration of y is y square by 2. So this is 10 times y square by 2 minus y cube by 3. Okay, with the limits from 0 to 1. So this is 10 times 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, which is 10 by 6, equal to 5 by 3, equal to 1.67. Is it okay? So that is how we compute the line integral by using Green's theorem. Why we applied Green's theorem? Because it is a simple closed curve in xy plane. So instead of finding the line integral over each line segment separately, that will take some time to find out 3 line integrals and taking time. Instead of that, I can simply evaluate this by using single integral, that is double integral. Shall I proceed? Okay. So take the next problem. Third one is what? Can you see the third problem? What is the third problem? We're asked to find out integral or C a bar dot dr bar, where a bar equal to, obviously it is a, where a bar equal to xi bar plus xyi bar, xyi bar plus x square j bar, x square j bar. And what is C? C is the rectangle, right? C is the rectangle. Okay, so in xy plane, like this. Okay, so what are this? This is from 1 to 3. This is from 1 by root 3 to 2 by root 3 on an xy plane. Okay, so let us call this as R. The boundary give the orientation in a positive sense. Call this as C. Okay, so you're asked to find out integral a bar dot dr bar. Okay, so integral over C a bar dot dr bar is equal to integral over C a1 dx plus a2 dy, right? a1 dx plus a2 dy. What is a1? A1 is the first component of a bar, a2 is the second component of a bar. So by Green's theorem, because it is a simple closed curve, I can now apply Green's theorem. So this is double integral over dou a2 by dou x minus dou a1 by dou y dy dx dy dx. Okay, so what is dou a2? What is dou a2? Dou by dou x of x square minus dou by dou y of what is a1? A1 is xy. Xy, okay, dy dx. Okay, now what are the limits of integration for it? Okay, so integrand is I think there is a mistake here. It should be dou by dou x, right? Okay, so what is the derivative of x square with respect to x? 2x minus derivative of xy with respect to y is x. Okay, and either it is dy dx or dx dy. Okay, so if I write dy dx, I have to write y limits of integration. What is y limits of integration? Y varies from
1 to 3.
1 to 3. Y varies from 1 to 3, right? You have to draw a line parallel to y axis for y limits. For y limits, you have to draw a line parallel to y axis. So y varies from 1 to 3 and x varies from 1 by root 3 to 2 by root 3. So this is 1 by root 3 to 2 by root 3. 2x minus x is x. Okay, so x into you are integrating with respect to y. So y with the limits from 1 to 3 dx. So 3 minus 1 is 2. This is 2 times. What is integration of x? Integration of x with respect to x is x square by 2 with the limits from 1 by root 3 to 2 by root 3. 2 gets cancelled. Upper limit is going to be 4 by 3 minus lower limit is going to be 1 by 3. So answer is going to be 1. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so again we applied Green's theorem because it is a simple closed curve in xy plane. Okay, so let us move on to the fourth problem. So fourth problem, you're asked to find out integral over c x dy minus y dx x dy minus y dx, where c is given like this. How to do this? Let us try to draw certain part. I don't know whether it is going to be not possible. Okay. 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 So this is something like this. And some other graph, some semicircle, right? We have some semicircle like this. Okay. And this is from 1 to 3. Y coordinates are from 1 to 3. X coordinates are from 1 to up to rectangle it is 4. Up to circle it is 5. Okay, so this is the region R. Okay, again it is a simple closed curve. The orientation is like this. Okay, so you can see it is a union of a rectangular region and a semicircular region. Now by Green's theorem, what we can say? By Green's theorem, integral over C x dy minus y dx is equals to double integral over R dou f2 by dou x. What is f2? What is second component here? Can you tell me? What is second component here?
X, sir.
Hmm?
X.
Dou f2 by dou x. F2 is coefficient of dy. Coefficient of dy is x. Can you see that? So always remember coefficient of dx is f1, coefficient of dy is f2. Therefore, I have to take it as x. So dou f2 by dou x means x minus dou f1 by dou y. First component is minus 1. Okay. So dy dx. Okay. So this is nothing but a double integral over r. Okay, 1 minus of minus 1 dy dx, and this is nothing but 2 times double integral 1 dy dx, and we know double integral 1 gives area. So what is the area? This is the sum of two areas. One is rectangular area, other one is a semicircle area. Rectangular area is length into width. Length is 1 to 4, the length is 3. Okay, and 1 to 3 the distance is 2, so 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6
6.
plus pi r square. What is the radius of the semicircle? Diameter is 2. When the diameter
1.
is 2, radius is going to be 1, so 1 square. So when you simplify this, you are going to get it as 12 plus 2 pi. 12 plus 2 pi. Do you agree? So that is how we do get the answer. So last one, what is our last one? Integral over C. Integral over C. Okay. Xy square dx. Xy square dx plus x square y dy. Again,
Sir,
C
the
is
previous answer is 12 plus 5, sir. Since it is semicircle, we have to divide the area by 2.
Pi r square by 2.
This has to be divided with we are finding this of semicircular area, right? So this has to be with divided with 2. Then when I multiply with 2, it is going to be pi. You are right. Okay, so it is going to be 12 plus pi. Okay, now what is the next problem? You are asked to evaluate this integral over this unit circle. Okay, what is the unit circle? Unit circle is like this. Okay, okay, so this is a circle with radius 1. Let us say R is the region, C is the boundary. Okay, so again because it is a simple closed in an xy plane, I can use Green's theorem and say that double integral over R dou f2 by dou x. Again, what is f2? Coefficient of dy is f2, coefficient of dx is f1. So dou f2 by dou x is x square y minus dou f1 by dou y. Okay, f1 is xy square, dy dx are dx dy, or am I write it as dA. So what is double integral this? X square y derivative with respect to x is 2xy.
2xy.
Xy square derivative with respect to y is 2xy dA or dy dx. Okay, therefore what is the answer? 2xy minus 2xy is 0. So double integral 0 dy dx is 0. Double integral 0 is 0. Is it okay? So